everybody, this is Dear Mama Sal, and it is Tuesday. It's 16 degrees here in southern British Columbia in Canada, which would make it about 61 in American. It's a beautiful day. I just want to talk very quickly today about changing your mood. About a week ago, one of our viewers was struggling a bit with grieving, and then two other viewers were struggling with low-grade depression brought about by other illness factors. And what I said to them was that from my experience, and that's really all that I can talk to because I'm not a medical person, but from my experience, if ever I am feeling that, I need to stop, get off the treadmill, if you like, of depression, or the vortex that if you don't get off it, it'll suck you in. And the way I do that is to be creative. I'm going to be putting the works of art, because each of them has their merits. And I want to start, I'm going to drop the visuals in when I do the edit, but I want to start with Emma's. Emma did this incredible drawing of me, of all things, and that really made me chuckle. But if you look at the detail to which she went, and I think that's what touched me about this particular drawing, was the fact that she did the spring flowers, because she knows I'm big into spring flowers. And the angle of the head, you know, which looks like it came from my banner shot. But whatever it was, the time it must have taken her was incredible. And when I asked her, how did you feel after you had finished the drawing, she said, great. So I was happy to hear that. The second one that I want to talk about is a broadcast comedian, Paul, who, even though he is grieving at the moment, took on the challenge and did a series of stick figures each with different hair color, each holding a plate containing different foods, which I thought was so clever. So he had me with a plate of poutine, and Alice with a smorgasbord, Emma with I think it was a bacon and cabbage soup or something, I don't know. Oh, and Pat with bannock. Really, really funny. I burst out laughing because only Paul could do this. And I want to give Paul 10 out of 10 for putting that much effort into it, but also knowing that we would all laugh as a result. He also did, if you see it, a picture of a supposed pink pony that looks remarkably like a hand. But how creative was that? And then, yeah, I think the third one was for Manon, and that was a stick figure with a stick figure pony. A pink pony, of course, for Manon. She has a pink obsession, by the way, which is why that's... And then, again, I asked Paul, you know, when you did all these, were you chuckling? And he said, oh yes, he was laughing. So, did it work? Yes, it did. Did it do the job by using your creative brain? Did it change your mood? Yes, it did. And then finally Leslie in Scotland, who decided she couldn't paint a pink pony. For some reason everybody wanted to paint a pink pony for Manon, which I thought was really kind. And so she decided she couldn't paint a pony, but she could paint an elephant. And such a cute elephant as well, as you will see. Bottom line, if you're feeling that you've been sad or depressed for a little bit longer than you should, do something creative. And as you have seen, the willingness to do it is really most of the battle. Because what you're telling your body is, I am prepared to do something to try and change my mood. And there's something in doing that works. And by the way, you don't have to draw. You can paint a wall. You can plant seeds. You can do anything in that creative realm that doesn't require deep thought. And what happens is it puts your mind into a different mindset. All right, I hope that's helpful to some of you, and I hope you got some chuckles out of the three, well, more than three, out of the drawings. And for, again, Emma, Leslie, and Paul, thank you so much for demonstrating the reality. And the reality is, if you're prepared to do something, I've always said, you can't think your way out of a depression. You have to do something. This is Dear Mama Sal saying bye-bye for now.